What's up, guys? Hey, I just wanted to connect with you all and just run a few things by you. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of just some ways to contact me if you ever needed to contact me. So honestly, I have a couple of ways. Okay, so any of you who are actually on like subscribers of this channel, you don't ever have to like wait until the next video to actually, ask me a question or something like that. So try not to do that. If you actually have a question, like reach out and ask a question. But some of you want to ask a question, but you don't know where to actually do it. And I'm very active on a couple of different forums. And I'm really wanting to focus my efforts on to this page and create our own forum. Now, I have already shared with you all like our community page or whatever. And what I'll do is I'll share this. I mean, it's the YouTube page, but there you go. So this is actually the home page of, my YouTube channel. But if you go right here where it says visit community, now, of course, there are some things that I see that you don't see. So don't worry about that. But see this icon right here, this button, it says visit community. Just hit that button. Now, before you hit that, you actually can select more right here. And obviously you can join the community if you wanted to subscribe for, deeper, like possible in-person lessons, depending on the scenario. But, of course I got videos there as well and some opportunities to connect via Zoom. But right here, you can give feedback. Okay. And actually when you hit that, it'll be a couple of fields where you can fill out, some things that you want to learn and stuff like that. I'm not going to click on it right now because I don't know if other people who clicked on it don't want their name to be shown. So, yeah, I mean, I can see it, but you all can't see it. So anyhow, and since I'm sharing my screen, I don't want that to be like a thing. And obviously these are my other links. And people do utilize these, but I'm really wanting to keep it on either the private community or YouTube. And that's pretty much it. So just know that you can click this link and submit any questions you want and everything else that is being asked. Now, if you don't mind for other people to see what you actually add, you can feel free. Go here. We're here. We got 4 more links. That's the same thing. Anyway, you can go to visit community and you could always just drop me a line here. Now, of course, I have, different polls that I've done, and this is just me. If you all can see, this is just me putting this stuff in, to the community. But just know that in this section, in this particular section, you could actually, this is only my subscribers on YouTube right here. All right. So just keep that in mind. So you do have access to ask me things that, it may not be a question or a comment on a video. You may not want to do that. So I just wanted you to know that you have that option. Okay. And what I want to ask that you please do not do, don't wait a long time. If you have a question, just ask the question. I talk to a few of my students sometimes, and some may say, hey, I was scared to ask, or I was a little, I'm like, yo, don't do that. That's how we don't get things done. Like, ask the question. If it's related to guitar, ask. Just ask. Like, I'm for real here. Like, I feel like I reach out more to, and I'm just being kind of vulnerable. Like, I reach more out to other people than they reach out to me, because I guess they want to just sit back and kind of hide. Don't do that. we don't get stuff done that way. Reach out. If you actually want to have a question answered, I genuinely want to solve that for you. You know, some of us, we only want to do things for free, and that's fine. That's what this is for. Like, this is actually a forum that we can create that does have my posts in it, but at the same time, people who are subscribed can actually drop a line right here. Okay, so just know that it's an option. And if you don't see that on your end, let me know. You should actually see that on your end. But I have several ways for you to actually reach out to me, and I'm ready to actually answer your question, you know, and it helps me to create tools to help you. Now, what I don't want to do, and what I find myself doing a little bit of, is just making stuff, just making videos. Hopefully you'll like it. And I don't want to do that. So for those of you who watch this video, just know I put out videos just seeing what's going to stick. What I would like to do is take the suggestions and do those videos so that your specific things are answered. Now, I do have limits on YouTube, you know, as far as what I show. I really go into depth in my private community. I will tell you whatever you want to know, because I have to draw a line there, because there are some people who are paying for my direction, my instruction. So I want to honor that. But on the channel, I'll definitely, you know, I'm going to respond to you. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you just feel like you just want to support in other ways, I do have like a store. I'm figuring out what I want to do as far as a store situation, because I have a few products that I want to release, but we got the coffee mugs and all. I don't know if I want to do a coffee mug. I don't know if I want to do that, but I will, like, let's say, well, let me actually switch to this. For example, if you just want to support and that's all you want to do, you don't really want to get into the joining private community and stuff like that. If you go to this down here where you can hit the like, you get the thumbs down, whatever. Please like. That's one way that you can support me in this channel. Okay. If you do that, that would be great. You could actually share right here. You get share. You get, copy this link. You can even specify where you want the video to start at, and then share it in your Facebook group or your Instagram, or you can email it to somebody. However you want to do it, you can actually do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, promote feature, of course, that's for me. Or you can hit these three dots over here, and you can save it, or all this other stuff is for people who actually pay for, like without, without ads. But you could do a super thanks. If you just want to drop $2, $3, whatever, and that's what you can do, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But if you can't do that, if you can't do the super thanks, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Just give me one of these. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, I don't have a subscribe button here, but you could definitely subscribe. I'm down with that too. Some of y'all be watching and it's like 5%, or maybe like between 5 and 10% of people who watch my channel, there's like another 90% who just don't subscribe. Okay. So only 5% actually have subscribed to my channel. All right. So I just want to bring that to the light. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put y'all in the chokehold or nothing like that. It's cool. It really is cool. But sometimes people do things and they're not aware. They're not aware of what they're doing. This is not a guitar tutorial. I just kind of wanted to, show a few things, because some people just don't know. They want to do it. They want to, give and support. Because I have some things like planned and things that I want to do. And if I'm pulling and tugging on people, that makes it not fun. Okay. So I just wanted to know if you want to communicate with me. Okay, you can visit the link that I was just showing you. I'm going to show it again. Let me go back because I want to make it plain. So let's go here, and it's showing my live right here, right? But yeah, go here and you can click this link right here. All right. And I add links here, you know, free downloads. Sometimes, like some of my videos have free downloads where you can, you know, get tabs. Again, if you want to join the private community, this is a paid community. This is where we go deeper, and where I would even want to do even more. But we're really just getting the ball started, getting the ball rolling in the private community. But if you just got questions but you don't want nobody else to see, just go here. All right. And that is a form that I can open, and only you and I will see that. Otherwise, you can go here, visit community. And this is only subscribers, only YouTube subscribers here. Okay. I got a little bit of feedback right here. This is what this is in response to. I wrote, which forums would you rather use to engage on guitar topics the most? If on YouTube, we can use the community feature in this forum, and that's what that is. And people actually voted, and this is 100%. No one voted Discord. No one voted Reddit. And I noticed that there are other guitar communities where they're very active, and I'm actually active, but I just want to get more engagement here. And I'm a little curious as to what it is that makes this channel in particular. Like, am I attracting, I guess, people who don't want to say nothing? So I'm just a little curious. But yeah, please, just let me know. If you have a question, I am here for that. I am not, even though I sell access, okay? I sell access to people who want to, like a one-on-one experience. I sell that, okay? And it may be virtual, but I try to make it as one-on-one as possible. But you don't want to do that. Okay, all right, cool. I can meet you where you are. So those are some ways that we can make that happen. So we got the forum. I'm gonna just call it the forum. You know what I'm saying? I might rename it. And I think I mentioned everything. But yeah, I can like type out your answers or whatever, or I can develop some free downloadable things to answer your question. I can do a lot of things. Okay. I have a degree in graphic design. Okay. So I can whip something up. But what I don't want to do is have all this stuff going out, and it's stuff that people don't want, because there are lots of, things that people say, hey, I don't really want to know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a video. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to know theory. You know, I don't even want to know how to read notes. I just want to get to the point. Okay, cool. Make that known. It makes it harder for a guitar instructor or an instructor about anything when they don't know what you want, but they have the knowledge. I got the knowledge, quite a bit of knowledge. Maybe not everything, but I'm pretty sure most of you, I know what, I have something for you to know. So just reach out. That's how you reach out. And I think that is it. All right. So just let that be some information for you. And other than that, for those who reach out, those are going to be the ones who benefit. And I'm cool with that. All right. So peace out. Thank you for watching. And let me know if you have questions. Don't be shy. All right. I guess I'll see you on the next one. I got some other stuff coming this week. All right. Peace out. Love you.